It's Rich from Mowers and Blowers. OutDone. What do we got? What are we looking at? We got the Bolens 322. It's 22 inches. Snow blower. It's a 2-cycle. Picked this thing up over on Main Street over here in Dundee. Just sitting out there at the curb. I got a weed eater with it, sitting out there. We'll have to investigate that, look at that later on. Right now, we're going to take a look at this. It's a hard starter. Doesn't want to turn over. So most of the time what happens, people put these away for the summertime and they don't drain the gas out, and then here comes wintertime. They wonder why it doesn't start when all that gas, 2-cycle oil and gas builds up in there, and it won't start. So that's what we're taking a look at today. The Bolens 322 snowblower. So I was lucky enough. Sometimes people put these out here at the curb and they don't have the key with it. So this one has the key with it. So you got your on and off, you got a pull start, you got a choke, primer bulb, gas goes right here. 2-cycle gas. Make sure you mix that up. So I'm gonna wipe it all down, get it cleaned up a little bit, and then we're gonna tear the casing off. We'll see what's under the hood. So we're gonna take away this case right here, see what's under here. What's under the hood? Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 screws. Looks like something's missing right here. But we got 5 screws. So these are nice because it's either a flathead or 5/16. So you can use either one to take these apart. Looks like we got a couple more right here on top. Just going to use the flathead on this one. Show you. So you know, driving around, you find stuff just laying out on the curb. And when it's something that looks interesting, hey, we'll pick it up. Alright, let's see if we can get this off. Remove the gas cap. Looks like that's going to be in the way. this little engine in here. So we're coming from the gas line, goes up to the primer bulb, goes out here, there we go. It's probably the culprit right there, carburetor. Got the choke, it's moving. So we'll probably have to take this off, wipe this down, clean this up a little bit inside here. You know, guys, once in a while you got to take your stuff apart and clean it. Doesn't hurt. Got all that build up there. You don't even need chemicals on it. Just wiping right off. Pretty easy. Looks like you got a couple screws here. Take these off. See what the carb looks like underneath. Got to remove your choke cable. So we'll get a little close-up look on this, see what's going on with it. All right, so what do we got? What are we looking at? Got the top taken off. Relatively clean down in there. So what we're going to do, I'm going to spray some carburetor cleaner down in there. Take off the fuel line. See if the fuel is getting to it. Some fuel right there, you can see. Oh, just went and pressed the primer bulb, so fuel is going in there. Let's check that out again. There we go. So we know the gas is going in there to prime it. Alright guys, I got some carb cleaner, carb choke throttle body cleaner, sprayed down in there really good. I got the choke hook backed up, about ready to put the screws in. So we got a little fresh gas in there. I tested the primer bulb. It's getting gas into the carburetor. Clean the carburetor. We're gonna pull it over and see what happens. Give it a couple little pushes right there. Got some fresh gas in there. Let's crank it over. Got it on. Let's give it some choke. Alright, there you guys have it. Started right up. Give it a little carb clean. Some carb choke throttle body cleaner. Goes a long ways. All we gotta do now, put it back together. See. We got the case back on. Bolens 322. Clean the carb up. Got it going. Switch. Blowers outdone. Alright guys, mowers and blowers outdone. Hey, just riding by this lady's house. Asked her if she wanted to sell this lawnmower been sitting here. Got it, picked it up for $50. What do we got? What are we looking at? It's Craftsman YTS 3000. 21 horsepower. Platinum engine. Alright guys, looks like a good fixer up. Backing up the trailer. Push it up on there.